The mighty Quinn. So what's that all about then? Well, this is a story about a chap who's on a learner bike. He's on a SYM NHT, is it, I think? 125 by SYM. Not particularly reliable bike, it's got to be said. And you'll soon find out the reason why in a minute. So Quinn is an avid watcher of, you know, my channel, Saddlebag 73, Western Super Motovlog, New Biker, and Epic Adam Motovlogs. So and basically he was going to come down here because he was doing a trip from Land's End to John O'Groats in 2 parts. Fair play to him. I think we all thought he's a little bit mad really to do that on a 125. Of course he can tour on any bike, we all know that, but it's much harder work on a 125, and certainly on a learner license when you can't go on the motorway. But Quinn was adamant, and over time I've learnt that he's got such a good attitude to life and challenges actually, which he came up against plenty in this case, I can assure you. So we were all going to meet him anyway, and basically he was going to start off from Derby and then make his way down to Launceston in Cornwall. And he left at 6 o'clock in the morning, and it took him 14 hours to get to Launceston in Cornwall with only about 5 stops, and that was mainly for fuel. So anyway, got down there, he went for a trip down to Land's End. He made it that far with Saddlebag 73 on the Witch, as he calls it, which is his Royal Enfield Himalayan. And then he was due to come up to me the following day, but unfortunately his throttle cable snaps. So unfortunately he didn't make it, which is a blimmin' shame. And there wasn't no way you could really repair this. I mean, in hindsight I would have said to him, well, maybe smack a screw through the cable and then into the nylon piece in the throttle, but anyway, couldn't do that. It was just, he didn't have a drill for a start. So but yeah, so his trip ended pretty abruptly. So he got his bike recovered, but due to the dreaded COVID and all that he couldn't ride back in the van with them, which is, I mean, stupid if you ask me. And yeah, he had to stay for another night. But the next day I thought, right, there's no way I am letting him go home without meeting me, or at least seeing me. I know it sounds silly, but I thought, well, that's just what was going in my head. I thought he's got to tick a box and just say that, you know, that for my sake and his actually. So I thought I'd go down the station and just wave him off at the station, and it just felt like it was a bit more worthwhile then. So I'm going to show you the video of that, but before I do, he has now gone back to Derby, but he hasn't given up. He sort of texts me saying, you know, do you think if I do the rest of the trip in the car from Derby to Scotland, do you think it will count? Damn right it does, Quinn. That's my thoughts on it. I thought, yeah, damn right, go for it, because at the end of the day he's still done it. He come up against a brick wall, the cable snapped, he couldn't ride his bike anymore. So yeah, you're damn right. I think if you can you know, you could just throw your hands in the air and say, right, that's the end of it. But no, if you can still get up there, even if it's in your car, why not? So go for it, Quinn. Land's End to John O'Groats 2021 with Quinn on his SYM stroke car stroke train whatever next, a plane. Yeah, so he's going to be doing that now. So here's the video of me when I went down the station to see him, and I just thought it was a nice little video to put together and a nice story. Apart from that, I'll see you Monday 4 PM. Right, here I am at the station, platform 5, and Quinn should be coming through any moment now, so we will see what happens there. Hopefully I'll catch him. Taunton, Bristol Parkway, Cheltenham Spa, Birmingham New Street, here he comes, he's on his way. Hopefully I'm stood in the right place. E. He's here somewhere. He's here somewhere. E. Where's it? D. There he is. Hey! Mate, such a shame to see each other this way, isn't it? You had a good trip? Yeah. Is it going to get you? There you go. Got you. Well done. Well done. And off he goes. There's a quick telephone call there. What a legend of a bloke. Anyway. Catch you later, Quinn. Have a good trip. Well, there you go. That was it. That was the mighty Quinn coming down and passing through on the train. Hopefully we'll see you again next year, Quinn, with a bit more luck this time. But as I've said to you already, it wasn't your fault, it was the bike's fault. So it's a gallant effort, mate. You know, it's coming down all that way. Well done, and we'll see you next year.